Hello girls and welcome back to my office in Dubai. I'm Nicky from nickybee.com and my channel is all about our sports bra brand, which is adjustable sports bras for women that want to be more active. Now today is a very highly talked about topic, which is the topic of our size chart for our top selling product, our Extreme Sports Bra. Now, for those of you that don't know what this is, I'll insert a picture here. This is basically our #1 best-selling adjustable sports bra. It's ideally for women with heavy busts, but actually we start right from A cup up to G cup, and I'll explain why that is later on. But I wanted to basically address the topic of the size chart because it is a custom made size chart for this product, and it causes a lot of heated debate in the comments, especially here on YouTube and previously in TikTok, before I kind of explained like how it was made and why it is the way it is. So I thought I would do a dedicated, just really short YouTube video here for you guys to basically talk about why, like basically how this product is different from a bra and also a sports bra, how you can choose your size, the story with the size chart, which is really important because it will help you understand the context of it and help you get your correct size. And then I'm going to explain to you guys how to choose your size towards the middle part of the video, and then if you still have doubts after everything I've said, I'll give you some tips of what to do next. So let's crack on with the video. Essentially, it's for high impact activities, people that want to obviously work out more but experience pain and discomfort from exercising because of the breast tissue moving around too much, and pain and discomfort from sports bras and how they fit. So that's what this kind of sports bra is here to solve. Now, the issue that when people are coming to choose their sizes is that it's kind of, because it relates to the bust, people are very much have certain expectations about what the size chart should look like, how it should be, and then when they go to the website and they see the size chart for the first time, it causes a lot of suspicion, a lot of doubt, and so it's something that we've spent years educating people around. So the first point to mention is that this is not a bra, and it's also not like a typical sports bra. So with a bra, you have a band size and a cup, and every single bra has a different band size and different cup. And with a sports bra, what you'll typically find is either there's no cup, or they'll have those like, you know, removable pads just kind of like inserted into them. Or you'll have, there are some sports bras which fit like bras, so they've got a built-in like hard cup, and have a fixed band just like a bra. And our sports bra is very different because, first of all, it's not like a typical sports bra in that it doesn't have much of a cup. Like this has a built-in cup. I'll insert a picture here so you guys can see. It has a built-in cup. It's a half cup, so it's not a bra cup, not the same as a bra, it's a half cup. And also when it comes to the band, it is highly adjustable. So it will move and adapt and change by several inches, both on the straps and the band size around the rib cage. And it's that adjusts a lot more than a normal bra. So you see where we start coming into challenges when people are thinking, okay, so I'm buying something for my bust. They go to the size chart and they're looking for bra measurements, they're looking for centimeter measurements, and they want to know like what is the specific size. But the issue is this is a completely custom product that doesn't follow the rules of other things. Now you can use the measurements of bras and like centimeter measurements as a whole, but because of its adjustable nature, it gets very confusing for people. The second thing to mention about this product is that unlike most online stores that you will see, we don't have a size chart that has come directly from the manufacturer in its original form. So every single company online that has several different products in their store, if you just take Shein, for example, as like one that everybody will probably know, they've got hundreds of products, thousands of products on there, and every product has its own size chart recommendation. And what that will have come from is the original manufacturer of that product. The manufacturer basically provides you a guide after they've manufactured the product and says, this is the size recommendation for this product. Now with our size chart, we had the original manufacturer guide, but it wasn't proving to be accurate. Okay, and the reason I know that is because we basically collect, every time we launch a product, we collect data from customers along the way. So every time somebody buys a product or they want to exchange it, so they've bought it and they want to exchange it, we actually ask them a lot of questions to understand what is their actual measurements, what size did they choose, how are they finding that it fits, and we collected that data over time to refine the size chart. And actually very quickly, when we started with the manufacturer's original size chart, we realized this really is not working for the average person. 80% of women are wearing the wrong bra size. So again, people were choosing by band size and it wasn't fitting. So we were getting a lot of exchanges and returns. And that's the story of why we've ended up with this very weird kind of against the grain kind of custom size chart. The one that we have now is extremely accurate and works really well. But I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an understanding of like previously what happened, because a lot of customers get very angry when they see that a centimetre measurements are not on the size chart and band size is not on the size chart, again because they're coming at it from a perspective of wanting to see bra measurements. But when we had those, it was leading to a lot of exchanges. The other thing I want to point out before I help you guys choose your size is I want you guys to know that we are a small business in terms of like team members. So there's 3 people in our team, but we serve over 80 countries globally. So what does that mean for the size chart? Well, what it means is that in different countries, as we've expanded, we realize that there's different norms in terms of sizing and understanding of sizing and bra size education. And to get something that consistently works across that many countries has been one of the biggest challenges with the size chart. So for example, in many countries, people don't even use certain measurements that say us in the UK would use. So having something, when we were creating the size chart, when we were redoing the manufacturer's size chart, we had to think about what's going to work across all these different international countries. And again, the standard thing for that online is to use UK, EU and US measurements, right? So like size 8 clothing size or size 10 clothing size, but it just doesn't apply to this product, it doesn't work for this product. So you can see where the challenges came in, and this is why, again, we had to make a custom size chart, collect thousands of pieces of customer data, refine the size chart, and come up with something that consistently works across all countries. Okay, so hopefully I've convinced you enough that you will listen to how to choose your size in this extreme sports bra, okay? So I'm going to place the size chart up on the screen right now. So first of all, what you want to do on this size chart is, the first step is to know what your body weight is, okay? And the really good thing about this, and one of the reasons why this is on the size chart, is body weight really consistently tells us how wide somebody's going to be, which is something that's really important for this particular sports bra. So again, it kind of relates to band size, but it's not. It's just more about like the general width of this person by body weight. And obviously there is, of course, different people's heights and things like that. But that's why we have a really wide body weight range for each category. It's normally around 10 kgs for each size. And this body weight range, most people know what their body weight is, so this works really, really well. So at first you just choose which body weight category you are, okay? So if your body weight falls on the size medium range, that's where you start on the size chart. The next thing you want to do is basically look across on the same line and see, is your cup size included in that category? If it is, that means your cup size can wear this size if the first step has been completed and you are also the same body weight category. So for me, for example, my body weight fluctuates just because I'm into fitness and I do shreds and cuts and I gain weight throughout the year, but typically my body weight is going to be between 58 kg and like 60 kg. So I'm in that body weight category there, and I'm a D cup, sometimes a double D depending on when I lose weight. I'm a D cup, so that's going to be my size there. I think I'm a medium on this current size chart, okay? And it consistently, I'll do another video where I'll show you guys like exactly how I do my measurements, and I'll show you exactly why that bra that the size chart recommends actually fits me, so you guys can see it works. And we'll maybe do another video where we get lots of women of different sizes. We'll do a real-time measurement of them and show how the recommended size on the size chart works for them, because it's really, really consistently accurate, which is amazing. So who are the people that get confused with that size chart. Okay, so it'll typically be people that look at their body weight range, and then when they look across, they'll notice their cup size is not in that line. If that's the case, that means we do not have your size. It normally happens when people are a very large cup size, but they're really tiny. So I don't know, somebody who's maybe like 50 kg body weight, but they have a G cup bust. It's not going to work for you, this particular bra, but that's okay. Not every single product has to work for every single body, because we're already developing new versions that are going to work for the people that are excluded from this particular product. So another thing that I will say is that people get very upset when this product doesn't work for them. But one thing that I want to basically like reiterate is this is our first product in this like kind of group of products, if that makes sense. And just like we collected data before we launched the first product and continue to collect data for this product, we've already been collecting data over the last 2 years, of people that don't fit the size chart. And we're asking questions, okay, what size are you? What's your waist? And getting a consistent theme of the types of people that this bra doesn't work for. And that's led to our new product, which is our extreme waist version, where the waist will adjust down even further, and it will typically be more helpful for like teens with really large busts. So nobody needs to be upset if it doesn't work for them. I would still say register, if you like our general thing, what we're trying to achieve, just register on the website and you will see in the next couple of years that there is going to be a product for you. What to do if you've seen the size chart and you don't know what your body weight is, or you don't know what your cup size is. Body weight's an easy one. Simply step on the scales. I know this is a really challenging thing for some people, maybe who are suffering from eating disorders, maybe people that don't like to weigh themselves. And if that is you, then what I would recommend, if that is it's all about like risk to reward ratio, isn't it? Like if it's going to upset you so much to weigh yourself, then I would suggest not to buy this product, because if you are guessing, or I mean, if you're guessing, then I guess it's really difficult for people to guess really far wrong. Like you can see on the weight categories that it's normally by like a 10 kg category for each one. So like for me, I don't have to weigh myself in 6 months and I know which weight range I'm going to be in. I don't need to necessarily step on the scales. So if you think you can do that with some degree of accuracy, then you don't need to weigh yourself. The second thing I would say, if you don't know your cup size, there's really easy resources online on both Google. You've got cup size and bra size calculators where you just enter in your specific measurements and that will generate a cup size for you. Alternatively, what we do is we have obviously our online customer service chat. So you can chat to Jodie from our customer service team Monday to Friday, and she can actually tell you and help you calculate your cup size so that you can, you don't need to go away and do it yourself. The other thing that we do every week on Instagram is I do like a size chart generator on the stories. It typically pop up at least one day out of the week, maybe 2 days. And there'll just be a box there that just says like enter, X, Y, and Z measurements, and we'll calculate your cup size for you, or enter your body weight and cup size and we'll tell you specifically what size you are on our size chart. So there's lots of help available, and obviously I do videos like this. We're on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube now, so there's loads of opportunity for you to get those answers. You don't have to guess or feel like you're alone in trying to understand what your cup size is. Okay, and if after all of this you're still confused, or if you're still in doubt and suspicious that what I've said is not going to work for you, one thing that I always say to people is don't listen to me, listen to other customers. We have 9 pages of reviews, and this is on average rated a 5-star reviewed product. If you go on the website down at the bottom of the product page, and you can just simply read the customer stories, just read and listen to what people are saying, because one thing that's really consistent about our customers is they don't just write like a one-liner like, oh thanks, this was great. So many people are telling their stories on there, how they've struggled, what their size is, how surprised they were about the size chart working for them. So you can just read any of those comments, or just go through and just read a few, because you will just get a feel and a vibe for the fact that this size chart works, the product works, it's tried and tested, people absolutely love it. And when it comes to taking a risk and purchasing something online, it's a very, very, very low risk product to purchase, especially when you consider sizing. Why? Once again, because it's extremely adjustable. And yeah, that's it really. So I'll catch you in the next video. I'm going to do a new video about the feminine hobbies that will change your life, your body, your mind, and things that these hobbies you should definitely consider for this year, especially if you're somebody that wants to move away from just going to the gym and going to work and you don't have any hobbies outside of that, then definitely check out my next video. Okay, love you guys, bye.